Hello everybody, I'm King of Death, and today I'm playing some more Danganronpa. And I'm about to go to okay, oh no, more of this, me trying to remember voices. There's a doorbell next to the door, I guess I should use that. Hello. Good morning, sir. So, okay, I'm going to fucking like butcher the name because for some reason I can pronounce like half of it and then the other half just like what does it mean?
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? If we could talk. No. Why is there no enough? Why is there not a no button? Yeah, sure. Where are you heading? Where are you? Yeah, sure. Where are you heading? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Why would you use self-defense? It's not like anyone's gonna try anything. It's not like anyone's gonna try and kill people. So it's not like it's Danganronpa. Oh wait, it is Danganronpa. Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You know, you never know. If they wanted us to kill each other, I don't think they would be bothered to try. Okay. Whoever captured us, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position to rise, we never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself, no matter what happens. Weapon to protect myself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entrance had a bunch of stuff made. Oh, it's the gym. Okay, let's go. Again.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I'm starting to think she could fucking read gullible people's minds. But I'm just kidding. Seriously. I just have amazing intuition and I am not psychic and reading your brain at this moment in time. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we can head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the store, you've got some good. You can now teleport using the right selection of the handbook menu. That's convenient. This is as simple as opening the map and closing where you want to go. Not and choosing where you want to. I'm going to... Why can I not read today? However, you can only teleport to hallways on marked waypoints. Plus you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. Great. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Is there any good news about this? Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. That's great. Well then, good luck and have fun. I'm walking on. What's that? I don't know where I'm going. there's not just a walk, I can't see properly. Ignore all the people immediately. Brilliant. Oh, it's been 6 minutes and I've only done one thing. How amazing. Okay, anyway. Hey, where's that sword? That's interesting. It's difficult, and I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, dude, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hand. Oh, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little. But, well, it's still better than nothing.
Hey,
If you take it with you, it might help liven up your room. You think so? I don't agree. I'd rather not have a deadly weapon in my room. Even if it is a replica, it's still probably sharp. But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper. And just like that, it became decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like we need it like to play, right? But if anything were to happen, then the time comes, I'll protect you.
huh?
You'll protect me. Not. I'm dead. Thanks for saying that. But I'll probably die. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. That's stupid. So I giggled as she said that. That mysterious smell. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. Why can I feel like I've lost the energy I had in the last video. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can start looking for a weapon then, but as long as you're here, as we're here, let's hang out for a bit. No. I like to talk to other people. I like to talk to my better voices. Please let me leave. Okay, fine. I know, I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. So sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk to me. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space, but there's no windows and ceiling. It's a flipping thing. But you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that. It's boring. It's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
This is kind of out of nowhere, but okay. Do you have a dream? I think. No. Sorry for the best anyway. Well, what? Well, what about you, Sarah? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. I was like looking like 7. The TV was off limits until then. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. I'm sorry that the story is so boring. Amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream, whatever it took. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. I know.
You see?
Very unpleasant things. I honestly believe that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they have to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. If you take it off for a second, you could probably run away and jump out the window, probably. Even sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, you have to keep your eyes nailed open so you can watch that dream. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. Even if you become sleep deprived, even if you start to die of starvation, you need to make sure that you can keep that dream inside. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get that wrong. Don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun.
But...
Well, that's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
That's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. I'm going to butcher the name. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard to sacrifice so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing.
You see?
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out, and I'm getting a bit paranoid, and I'm going to I'm losing it. They're probably waiting for me outside the school gates, thinking, why is Sayaka not back from her flipping first day of school? She should flipping be back by now. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Very interesting sprite, but okay. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sakura, there you go. I can't afford to be stuck in here. I can't do a serious voice ever unless I'm doing my normal voice. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounded desperate. I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I refuse to put the spaces in at all. I have to say the entire sentence in one breath. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? Killed. No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. That's good, Toto. Well, really? What's your speciality? I can't say that word. What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. You burst out laughing. Early moon disappeared, replaced by a bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Okay, I'm up for it. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat. Before returning to our rooms... Well, what to do now? The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more about it? Absolutely, because I'm gonna mess it up if I don't. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendship. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. And if that doesn't work, well, you'll just get friendless forever. You can get these presents from the Monokuma machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. The events can also open up new skills which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. You wouldn't wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then anyway, why don't you out try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Meisner. She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Okay. Let's select. Let's talk to the best character. Here. Like if I have to speak to Meisner, I'm getting because this is my favourite voice. Everybody's working hard trying to find an exit, are they not? Good luck with that. I have no interest in such manual labour. Nope, I can't. Unless I have to switch them again. I'm just checking. If I can't, then I'm gonna be annoyed, and then I'll have to do some Meisner voice over. I don't like my Meisner voice, even though I'm snap. Snap. Okay, where's Meisner? Of course he's in here. Press the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, okay. I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sakura for a while? Please, like, if the game gave me a choice to spend time with anyone else, I'd be kind of press no. Okay. Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sakura making you take time out of your day like this. No, the game should be apologising to me. I did my best to comfort Sakura. Sayaka. I need to remember the name is Sayaka, not Sakura. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Sure, let's see what I have. I don't think I have anything, but I don't care. I want to see if I do have something. I don't think I can even give that one. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I'm sure. Makoto? Do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
I hate that we had to meet under such awful conditions. But I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, I need you to remember the name for a second. Sayaka, Like I was standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thanks for the flattery. Yeah, I'm not doing the laugh. I can't do a laugh in that voice. That smile. A mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. It's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to retort to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Stalkerish. I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Why? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sorta remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1 million years. Every million years. That bird once every 1,000 years. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during the first year of junior high. I think it might have been. Damn, now I have to think what big bird. Crane? It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big that the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Oh man, I'm gonna kill my voice by the end of this. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of animals at school. They made me do it.
You see?
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me. I'm not kidding, you see. I've come to return the favor. Let me make your Just kidding. I hate this. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you. Even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that quick you'd say. You'll save me.
You see?
It's just intuition. I know, but I still believe it. I'm moving my mic forward because I don't think I'm speaking loud enough. I'm going to save her. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I promise that I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
It's always like that one voice cut that you know you're gonna get every time she does that. Just kidding. Just kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Circus report card has been updated based on your experiences with her. So your stupid conversation was actually important, apparently. You have just unlocked the skill Melody's voice. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Yay! Once we were all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Is it 10 o'clock yet? Is it 10 o'clock in the game yet? Okay, it's 10 o'clock.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Yay, it's Monokuma! Yes, I'm doing this voice for the entire game.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Get ready for the ultimate Monokuma voice.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Okay, Monokuma.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I think bed bugs are the least of my worries. I'm more afraid of the person who will probably stab me in my sleep. So it's already come to an end. But I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. I flippin' swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Saika that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Yay! Ahem. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest student already but he's so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. Ah, no, skip that one. When will their hope begin to die? Find out in the next part of the game. Is it time yet? Is it time yet?
Heart-pounding excitement!
This is from the Monokuma Theater. It's not my favourite voice. I have favourites, and then I have hated ones.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
As you say, Monokuma.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Again, can't see out the windows, don't know if it's a nice day or not. Morning has come. What should I do today? More free time. I wonder, can I speak to the other people? Okay, good. Like that. Okay, so... Okay. No, I want to go here. I want to see if there's other people there, not just manager. Two of my favourite voices are in this room. Okay, let's see. Okay, which one am I going to hang out with? Unless I can't hang out with them, because if that happens, I'm going to be annoyed. Byakuya. I'm going to hang out with Byakuya for once. Don't address me as if we're friends. Did I not already make myself clear? I don't like you. Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? Spend time with Byakuya.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times do I have to tell you? You're annoying. Feel free to crawl off and I refuse to get discouraged and spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today, even if it did equal in him punching me in the face 5 times for not leaving him alone. Would you like to give Byakuya a present? No, because he's a jerk. I have a question for you. Do you?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it. Anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words,
so you got into Hope Academy by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How commoner like you with absolutely no unique talent or ability could get into the school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off? But it's true. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent prodigy and all. But even, okay, you seem to think it's merely an issue of title. But make no mistake, my lineage, intelligence, vigor, athletic abilities, they are all ultimate.
in other words,
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. You are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my talent of glory. To hear my tale of glory. I can't read. To hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence, holding my tears from how mean he was to me. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. He's a piece of shit. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. I'm mad, it's so sad. Why? Byakuya's report card has been updated based on your experiences with him. You have learned he's a jerk. You have unlocked the skill cool and composed. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Through all that traumatic abuse you just got from Byakuya, I think you deserve it. I did my best to keep my spirits from shattering like glass and went back to my room to cry in despair. Okay. Time to speak to my second favourite voice. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like I just don't feel like sitting here, so let's have a look around. Okay. Let's see, it's Celeste here. Celeste in this area. Yeah. Nope. Celeste really does want to make me move on. Okay. Oh god, Celeste, that just look at the end of the corridor. Somewhere around here then. Yes, in one minute there. That's Celeste. Oh, there's Celeste. Why am I like 10 times shorter than everyone? Does this school not have a dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting. What am I supposed to do with my clothes if my clothes become soiled? Should I hang over Celeste for a while? Yes.
There is nothing to be done.
Normally my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me. But fine, I will allow you to entertain me for a while. I killed some time with Celeste. Literally, there were swords and blood everywhere. Time didn't stand a chance. That's like we're a little closer to like murdering time. Would you like to give Celeste a present? No, because I have none. I have no presents. I forgot where the Monokuma thing was. Makoto. Okay. Makoto. I would like to share something with you. What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is?
Indeed.
The power is luck. Luck?
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad luck. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I am saying? You mean that your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. That is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it. You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day, Makoto. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life has been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling probably not a great idea for me. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you. You go. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. Okay, so more time for free time because I can hang over Yaka again, I don't care. I'm just it. Nope. I get only 2 free times, just need to get that. Okay, Monica, tell us.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Nice to hear.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Okay, Monica, that's great to hear. I hit my headset.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay, as you say, Monkey. The third day here has already come to an end. Well, no, wait. When are we gonna get out of here? Well, to sleep I go. To the Monokuma Theatre I go. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. The Monokuma Theatre is here. Well, I need an immediate fast action pick me up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides towards speed, of course? That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of eminent cause create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does these things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. And what I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
As you say, Monica.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
And I will, Monica. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monica's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Is it Saturday? Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Okay, who's at the door?
Hey!
Ah, fantastic! Morning, isn't it? Tomorrow? Now then, if you'd pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Itamaru barged into my room. I'm calling by his last name because I won't remember I won't be able to pronounce the first name like 50 times. What's up, Itamaru? No matter how intensely the storm seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I
Without
understand.
a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. What is he talking about? I'm just thinking about it last night, and I decided I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realised every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen!
And now is the beginning of the fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it!
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Ishimaro didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Ishimaro, did you really have to wake me up for this stupid thing? Man.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here, so then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting!
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedule to come together.
Give me a break.
I don't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step in this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. I'm going to hate doing this live voice drama. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that, but I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Fun enclosed. Fun is echoed throughout the dining hall.
seriously?
Seriously, nothing at all.
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
Are you okay with this?
You're going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you
If
understand?
you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't ever freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here. Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What? What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here and hell will help her to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out here. I'm gonna give. I don't give a shit. Sure, I feel free. Everything. Nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in this first place?
Hey, listen!
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are. What's up? Do you think it's terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre? Do you think maybe the person responsible for this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend to him. Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Or maybe, I can't really be certain, but
Got it!
certainty is not a concern right now, although whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that that's been in the news all over the internet. The monstrous villain whose murder score is a brutal, bizarre victims in a brutal, bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Over years, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just the urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on!
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah!
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100%, without a doubt, gonna be okay. Cause help is gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Help?
Cause, I mean...
You've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. I guess I can.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist is to fill? All they're good for is being a foil playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak B-word, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak B-word, huh? That's a pretty long name. Is it German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
You know who you are. We know who you are. Who you really are. If I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch!
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. I like Monica so much. Okay. Let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anyone. All you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that will make us start killing each other. That's it. There's nothing you can say that will make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think yes. Ding ding ding. I figured it out.
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed each other yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realised there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's unmotive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the flip are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a real video I'd like you all to select everything. Oh, but don't worry, it's not not some totally adult video or anything serious. There's nothing like that. It's a special video for everyone, for each of you, showing what's going on outside the school. Outside school, what are you talking about? Master's known patient. Master's stone patient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a special place you can go and have that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. Before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Just there. That's all.
well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of truth and prestige.
However,
perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, my God, check this out. Oh, but wasn't you? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit! Stop fucking around.
You see how passionate I'm begging you. That's the big deal. Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Arthur, thanks. I owe you.
Hey,
If Matthias going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just be out and out of me. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this special place the Mannequin mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, right? But if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then The computer room or something? There's no computer room in I ran to a wall. Oh my god. Next to the monitors is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVD, but I don't see any actual disc nearby. The DVD player is usually by itself. If we had something to watch, at least how much pass the time. There's something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. He just ran off. I didn't follow after. I just stood right there where I was. The DVD in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. It's all got on his hand. Next time I can it'll probably play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick when I get them. I would have thought through the DVDs I found in the box. I found the one with my name. Yeah, I threw this into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intensely at the dark screen, and then I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on the monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy if a little bit embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. But I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hate having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if I reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course it was him.
Makoto Naegu, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answers after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me. I like hot magma. God damn it! I found my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Okay. What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the open window stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monica was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on these? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the
flip? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on!
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out. I'm here. I need to read the full sentence before saying it. Okay. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they all seemed something like what I saw. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Everyone, even though she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our despair, our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is that classic prisoner dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace and each commit it to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery became the greatest enemy of stability. I can't. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our heads. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone's got their guard, you can just...
What is this? Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then.
Okay then. Maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, they'll help us get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's video. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Inspiring. What was in your video, Tiger?
What's your problem?
Son, just tell me and tell us. Okay. I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! Okay. Time for me to do the worst voice I can ever think of. Because That's the voice against Sayaka because I ran out of ideas. Okay, she pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Huh?
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't we go do whatever you? Why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speak of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about that. Then, right now, I have to go find Sayaka. Okay, I want to go. Speaking to other people is a waste of my time. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Okay, I'm thinking, where was Sayaka? I think that she wants my help, but where did she go? You just check the fucking like the end of it. It doesn't seem like she does agree able to run the file with and do quick conversations. That's fine. Okay. Maybe the main hall. Yep. I don't even have any fucking mind. How am I supposed to do it? I'm thinking, if there are three classrooms, so how the hell do I go like really different classrooms? I'm trying to get in there. I'm sorry, can you just tell me? Okay. No, so I guess I'll have to keep looking. Nope, that really collapses on. Why not? I don't think I check everywhere. This is one of those classes that I look past. There's a magazine on there. Probably to kill time while you're waiting for it. It has all that does is good. Oh, here. Oh, she's in the room now. Okay. I found her in one corner of an empty room of an empty castle. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sarika, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing this? Doing such terrible things to us? I want out, let me out of here right now. Sarika, calm down. As he thrashed around and grabbed her by the shoulders, shook her a little bit and told her to shut the fuck up. I understand, I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. Now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and start thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things are really had happened, people out there will be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? Let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I know I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the image that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come for that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Maybe I'll be able to copy that voice anyway. Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
I don't know, why is this happening to all of us?
To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
I can take it for at least 4 more chapters.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you say? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Why that it always has to come at the point when I'm actually getting into Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my system after all.
Makoto.
Oh, that's very weird type. Thank you, Makoto. I hear you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. That's stereotyping up. I smile. I've come to know so well, returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
That it's standing up. Because it's standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. I admit. Well, you won't leave. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Oh, it's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I pulled up my first hook on and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I learned back at telling all my power and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your face, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. I could have drowned $1,000 full curry dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you wanna just head back? Yeah. Cause I feel embarrassed that my Makuba's smarter than me. My good man come alone and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Psycho and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Psycho. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a smile and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Psycho was. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think about watching that this deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. I think I'm butchering sentences. Why is my ability to read so bad on weekends? Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind had in store for us? Are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. I think I'm dying in real life. I can't just die in real life. I can't finish this game without dying. An hour and a half. Okay, can I please? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Night time's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry for coming by so late. Psycho. Does this game ever let me rest? Scam ever let my voice box rest. I was doing for this part and then I'm saving it. That's it, I'll do it until I fucking feel happy. Striker, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Okay, just like that one. Something weird.
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was lying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked so they couldn't get in, of course, but they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room. They must have been bad at it. You gotta kick the door to get it open if it's locked. But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if someone like what if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during night. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the rule regulations was that we have to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so
Hey,
damn you flipping sneezers, can I just sneeze instead of feeling like I'm going to see? But 2 people sharing the room is, you know... Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that at all. I'm very sure you did, by your intuition and telling me you did. No, I did not. Get her intuition? Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Yeah, right. No, I know. Me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, could you maybe switch rooms just for? Could we maybe switch rooms for tonight? And then tomorrow is switch rooms? If it'll help, but your mind, if it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. I don't mind you staying in my room, but I saw you're okay with me staying in yours. That doesn't, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... Let me go to night time. I love it when the white
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Thank you, Mother Karen.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
I really should stop for it.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Oh, so good now.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
It's your thing, Mother Karen. Oh man, it's already night time. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. That's right, we have to trade keys. Again.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
This is stupid intuition. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? The resemblance smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and then when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression on her. Okay, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what, even if it's me. I won't. Same goes for you, Fucker. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it, otherwise what's the point of even switching? By the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's lots of tricks opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up on the door while you pull it. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during night time anyway, right? Oh, that's what I totally forgot. Well, I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning. So, thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Monica.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. I said that I was psychic. It really was a joke, honestly. I'm very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. Okay, I looked around the screen outside into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed down. There's no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me out. I rushed into Sayaka's room. So, this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. Sounds like a poor development choice, but who knows, it's probably how the mastermind made it. It smells nice though. Please? Okay, the bed okay. The bed itself looks roughly the same, but very Sayaka's slept on it made me look forward to trying it out from there. Okay, I'm starting to sound like a creep. Yay, a minor guy. I guess check the drawer. My room came with a tool kit, but Sayaka had a sewing kit just like the note said. And next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. Kind of weird to dig through other people's bags, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. Well, I wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD with her name on it. That we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Okay, let's see. If I remember right, all the girls inside the bathroom have locks on it. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me moving around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself on Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance was enveloped on me. Sayaka's scent. Sayaka, whatever. Maybe it brings me some sweet dreams. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Okay, after the mic in the theatre, I'm ending the video. Yeah, definitely. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbours, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or like a pyromaniac. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or industrial air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead and set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Welcome is Vice is the best advice I can ever do. Okay. Okay, more announcement.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'm just gonna save it again in case. Yeah. Okay, that's the end of this video. Remember, Monokuma will always punish anyone who doesn't subscribe.